X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite you. They bite you. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite you. They bite you. Blood rushing down. Blood rushing down. Crack an egg on your head. Crack an egg on your head. What? Okay. I forgot how to do it. But also I was talking to my other friend and she was saying that she learned it differently. So I think there's all these different versions and I don't know which is which. I'm sorry. We can try it later. Well, I don't know. I thought it was like crack an egg on your head. Crack an egg on your... Hey, what are you doing with that? Sorry, give me a sec. What are you doing with that? Okay, I hope you're not exploding one of those bags again, because the last time someone did that, we all went to the principal's office. So I'm not trying to get in trouble again. Okay, yeah, I'm not trying to be the annoying girl, the preppy girl, but I'm not going to the principal's office. Trust me, I have enough trouble with my mom. Okay, so we're not doing that. Well, okay, so I don't think you were here, but basically you fill this with air, you zip it up, and now it's filled with air, so you slam your hand down and it makes a really loud sound, and it's an awful sound. And you want to know why we got in trouble? Because there's a girl in our lunch period who has hearing aids, and when the person popped it, yeah, it was not good. It was not good for them. So I'm not trying to pay for the damages of a broken hearing aid because of how loud that was. So yeah, not only do I not want to get in trouble, but that's also just mean. Okay, because I'm not a mean girl. I may be honest, but I'm not a mean girl, and I'm not trying to ruin someone's sense of hearing. So yeah, I'm gonna put this away. But anyways, as I was saying, I was wondering how you do it, because my cousin actually is at a different school and she said that they do it a different way. So like, yes, no, I'm not gonna be mean to you. I just wanted to let you know that. But sure, I'll show you. Have you seen these before? They're kind of like the new thing right now. I think they came out the same time as Squinkies, but Squinkies kind of had its time and these are all the rage. So they're called Zupals. Have you seen them? Yeah, I think they sell them at like most major grocery stores. Like, what's a major grocery store? Like Walmart? Do they sell? I don't know where they sell them. I have a bad memory, so I don't know where they sell them from. But if you haven't heard of them, who knows? They might be sold out right now. But basically, they're these little balls. They're little animals. See? This one is like a seal or something. See? You want one? Here. This one's like a seal. Here you go. Normally these come with like little habitats and little platforms, like little playthings. You know Lola's Pet Shop? Yeah, and how they come with, sometimes it'll come with like a cat, and then the cat will have a little tiny house. They kind of come with that, and then there's some like bigger sets, kind of like LPS. Yeah, so it's like that, and then there's magnets in the house, or the little whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, and then you set them down on their little house, and then they pop up. But because I have too many toys and I can't keep track of them, I only have these things, so I don't have any of the houses, which is a real bummer. But I went fishing around in my mom's junk drawer and I found this magnet. Don't tell my mom, okay? She yells at me enough. But anyways, I found this in my mom's junk drawer, and it basically does the same thing as those little houses because they work through magnets. Oh, and then see, they pop up. I'll show you again. And I have 2 magnets, so I can let you play with it as long as you promise not to steal it, okay? I'm very generous, and I'll give you something if you're really nice and there's something in it for me. But if you steal something from me, you're not going to be on my good side, okay? But if you really want something, just ask. You just close it with your hands basically, and then you use the magnet, you find the base, and then okay, well, it's supposed to pop up. Hold on. Some of these are not working so well because they've been like rolling around in my bag because I don't really take the best care of them, but they should pop up like that. So cute, right? What is this? I have no idea. They're just like weird, cute little animals, and I love it. It's so cute. And then you just close it. This one is super cute. It's a bear. Let's pop this one up. So cute. As long as it's on the magnet, it stays up, so. You want to play with one? Okay, remember what I said. Which one's the ugliest? I didn't say anything. This one. You can have this one for now. Let's see. See, this one doesn't really open up that much, so here you go. And then I have the little magnet. Be careful with that, okay? My mom doesn't need a lawsuit or whatever the heck that is, because remember what I said. Don't mess with my mom, okay? I don't mess with her. I don't even mess with her. But yeah, we're really not supposed to have magnets, and that's why these things, they don't come with just magnets. They come with the little houses that have magnets embedded in them, or however it works. If you're really sad and depraved, I learned that one from my dad, because my parents are divorced. But anyways, if you're really sad and depraved, you can just throw them against like the floor or the table and they'll open up. But that's really unfortunate for them. I wouldn't do that because look, my little sister did it to this one. She threw it on the ground because obviously my little sister's not supposed to have magnets, and she broke it. So now she is banned from my room for life. The rest of him still works though. But yeah, that's Zupals. They're super fun. I wish I had all the play sets. I never ended up getting any more Squinkies play sets, so I just have all these little plastic capsules and little squishy things. It's like, what am I supposed to do with them? I only have so many pencils, you know, to put them on top of, because you can put them on the little eraser, but I don't have 100 pencils. From Claire's? This is not from Claire's. No, I made this. Look, it's literally just a little charm necklace I made, and then I put it under my collar so it looks cooler and more mysterious. Yeah, it just says my nickname H-Bear in the little like letters, you know. But yeah, it's just like a stretchy cord necklace, and then I have my bear necklace underneath. Yeah, but my top is super trendy though. See, there's no buttons from here to here. There's no buttons, which is a little crazy. Again, don't tell my mom, okay? She thought it had buttons up to there. No, it does not have buttons up to there, so don't tell her that either, okay? She did leave me a note. She said, "Have a great day, sweetie." It's fine, we don't have to talk about it, but what do you have for lunch? Oh, you have like one of those fancy little tin soup things. That's really nice. Yeah, well, I might have like a lot of like cool toys and stuff, but I will be honest, I don't have anything when it comes to like the lunchbox department. My mom doesn't even let me get an ice pack. They're like $1. They're like $1. She says, if you really want your lunch to keep cold, just put some ice cubes in it. I'm like, Mom, then my food's gonna get wet. And she said, well, that's exactly what ice packs do. They get your food wet. Whatever. My dad, he just doesn't understand anything, and he like literally puts in like a granola bar in my lunchbox. He doesn't even try and make me a sandwich. But my mom, she makes me like, she puts it on rye bread. First of all, she puts it on rye bread, and she puts like ham or turkey and cheese. I don't even like meat. I don't even like it. I literally just throw it out. Well, yeah, she's still cuckoo, but if I told her to make me something different, if I so much as asked for her to make me something that I wanted, no, you don't know my mom. Have you come to my house before? You have, right? So you know what I'm talking about. Right. She knows what I'm talking about. No, you can't just ask her for that. She will make you what she will make you, and that's it. So yeah, I can't just ask her. I'd much rather just throw it out instead of like saying anything. As long as she doesn't find out, we're fine. So don't mention that to her. I don't like meat, and she doesn't put ice pack in it, so by the time I get it and I open my lunchbox, the cheese is like all nasty and soggy. Some days she gives me my favorite bagels with cream cheese, but again, by the time it's open, the bread and the cream cheese is warm. So but lucky for you, you have like the Campbell's whatever, and you have a separate container with an ice pack with your cheese stick and everything. I'm not jealous though. I'm happy for you. But maybe one day you'll have to trade with me, because my daddy does put in all the packaged snacks, so sometimes I get like the snack cakes, the zebra cakes. So if you ever want one of those, I'm kind of getting tired of them. I could use some soup. But today, since I already threw out my sandwich and I gave my juice box to someone down there, yeah, because obviously you have a Capri Sun, right? And you have your cute little water bottle, but my mom buys me like the healthy watered down juice boxes, and they're so gross. They just taste like water. So the people down there, I mean, not to be mean, but like, you know, kind of like the weird kids, they like to make like concoctions. So I know that they could use that. Like, they mix together the juice boxes, they put chocolate milk in it, and then they put like whatever leftover food they have at the end of the lunchtime, and then they dare each other to like take sips or to take bites out of it. It's really, really disgusting, and like my dad would say, depraved. Yeah, but you want another one? Which one do you want? Okay, this one. Here you go. You want another one? I don't know. I think you're good with that one just for now. Just because I don't really know you that much, okay? She's my best friend. Just saying. What? You want to play Mad Libs? I love Mad Libs. I love Mad Libs. It's so fun. I love playing it at sleepovers. Where is this thing? I love playing it at sleepovers. You have it? Let's totally play. Yeah, it's so fun. I'm kind of really good at Mad Libs. I always come up with really funny stuff. What? Can I see it? I know I said I didn't want to share, but like, I did give you one of my toys, so thank you. Oh, this is the original. I have some more like fun ones, but this is fun too, okay? The original. I think my aunt actually introduced me to this. Yeah, because we always have like sleepovers at her house, because my mom's really lame and she gets mad when we laugh too loud. Yeah, we slept over together at her house. Maybe sometime you can come. I just need to get to know you more, okay? Okay, so it says Mad Libs. Mad Libs. I don't know what libs means, but this is super fun because you can kind of show people how smart you are. And that's why my aunt kind of likes it, because yes, she lets us put like funny stuff, but I mean, it's kind of like a learning tool, especially with the grade we're in now, because you have to know what like a plural noun is, and an adverb, and an adjective, and an adverb. But yeah, it's really big stuff. Like here, an adverb, it literally tells you. So I mean, even if you're not the brightest, it literally tells you. So an adverb tells how something is done. It modifies a verb and usually ends in ly. So modestly stupidly, greedily, and carefully are adverbs. Carefully. That doesn't even really make sense. It's a verb? No, because that's not a verb. It modifies. No, it is a verb. But like, you can't greed someone. You can't careful someone. Like I ran to the store. I careful to the store. Like, that doesn't make sense. So it's not really a verb. I don't understand that. Okay, modestly, stupidly. Oh, like happily. Okay, I got it. And then we know what nouns are, we know what verbs are, we know what places are. An exclamation or silly word is a funny sound. We got that one in the bag. Let's see. Okay. Newspaper ads, that's not really funny, is it? Wait, so what is this? So like, am I supposed to write it all here and then transfer it to down there? I don't need to do that, do I? Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh yeah, cause, okay. This is how you're supposed to play it. You're supposed to just randomly write. It says, do not look at the story. Fill in the blanks with the words called for. Then, using the words you have selected, fill in the blanks. So you're supposed to just fill out whatever it asks you here, so that it's as funny as possible. But I'm gonna be so honest. I always read the story and I fill it in as I go to make it as funny as possible. But fine, we can play it the way you want. Okay, I'm picking it though. Okay, I'm doing fable, which is like a story, like a tale. Okay, we're not gonna look at it. Okay, I'm gonna ask around, okay? I have this pen. First off, an adjective. Does anyone have one? Silly. Is that an adjective? It is? Okay. Silly. Noun. Okay. Dog. It's kind of lame. Person in room. Oh, I got that. My name. That counts, right? That's not cheating. No, that's not cheating. Okay. Oh my gosh, we need 3 more adjectives. Smelly. Okay, you're getting a little personal with that one. I'm just kidding. Another one, I'll add one. It's really hard to brainstorm stuff. Floppy. Floppy. Adjective. Bright. Is that an adjective? Do I need to check in with this? Because it's explaining something, right? I mean, I don't doubt you. Describe something or somebody. Yeah. That's right. Exclamation. What did they say that was? That's like a silly word or like loud word or something. Kabloom. Okay. Adverb. Okay, this is the one I'm confused on. Does anyone know? Okay. We'll just do happily. Okay. Noun. Poo. Don't tell my mom I said that. Adjective. Anyone got anything else? We've already done so many adjectives. Do you want to play? Okay, give me an adjective. Sad. Okay, that's kind of lame. Noun. So person, place, or thing. What about Bob? Bob. That's a good one. Bob. No, you wouldn't understand. It's like an inside thing. Adverb. Not this again. Adverb. Does anybody know what adverb is? Laughingly. I don't know if that's a word, guys. Laughingly, another adjective. Short. Another adjective, you got one? Quiet. Anyone got a noun? You want me to put your name? Okay. Jess. You want me to put your name? Steph. Exclamation. What about like, yowza? That's a funny one. Another adjective. This one won't close. There we go. Furry, 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 furry. Noun. Noun. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we need like 6 nouns. Okay, throw them at me. Hat. Okay, let's do a place. Okay. How do you spell that? Oklahoma. I think that's how you spell it. You want to do another place? Okay. Venice. Where is that? Oh, yeah. Okay, another noun, person, place, or thing. Zupals. And another noun, person, place, or thing. You got one? Okay, stuffed animal. Now we're gonna transfer them. This is the really stupid part. Pardon my French. Okay. Silly. Gotta make sure you do it right. Dog. My name. Smelly. Floppy. Bright. Call. Bloom. Happily. Boo. Sad. Bob. Laughingly. Short. Quiet. Jess. Steph. Yeah, exclamation. Yeah, what's up? Furry. Hat. Oklahoma. Venice. Zupals. Almost done. Stuffed animals. Okay, guys. I'm gonna read it though. Because I want to. Okay. I'm gonna read it. Plus, we only have like 5 more minutes of lunch, so we gotta hurry. Once upon a time, a silly dog expert named Hallie felt a smelly pain. He sent for a floppy surgeon who looked at his bright stomach and said, "Kabloom." Then he muttered happily, "I see your trouble. The poo on your sad stomach." Oh my gosh, wait. Why does that kind of work? I swear I didn't cheat. The poo on your sad stomach is overlapping the bob next to your kidney. That doesn't even make any sense. The surgeon laughingly took him to the short operating room of the hospital. There he made a quiet incision. Oh my god, this is brutal. Reaching from the patient's Jess to his Steph. Now that doesn't make sense. "Yowza," said the surgeon. "That takes care of that. Furry hat." That rhymed like Cat in the Hat. With that, he began sewing up the incision. However, on the 10th stitch, the patient sneezed and almost pulled the Oklahoma out of the Venice. That doesn't make any sense. But the surgeon took one final stitch and saved the Zupals. Moral: a stuffed animal's in time. What? A stuffed animal in time saves 9. Okay, and that's why we don't do the right way. We do it my way. Next time we'll do it my way. Tomorrow we'll have to do that. That way it's actually funny and like kind of makes sense. But it did say we saved the Zupals, so which brings me to my next point. Can I have my Zupal back? You want to borrow it? You know what? That's fine. Borrow it for today. Bring it back to me tomorrow. You'll let me play with your Mad Libs. I guess it's the least I could do. Plus I have all these, so it's fine. You want to see another one? Do you have the magnet? Oh, it's here. Did we do this one? I think we did all of them. That one's cute. This one's my favorite. I really like this one because obviously my nickname's Halle Bear. Lunch is almost over. Gotta start cleaning up. Did you want a chip? Yeah, it's the only thing I have in here. The best. Ruffles sour cream and cheddar. This is the best chip that's ever existed. You're a Dorito girl? Okay. You still want one? Okay. Alright. I better see that Zupal back tomorrow.